Okay, teams, may we have a buzzer check, please? The man who went up Renee Foxhoven and came down a zombie. Downs. Russ. Leonard. Fitz. Guys interrupted. Vincent. Gatch. Diego. Steve.
All right, audience, this is the beginning of our last day of competition with 4 quarterfinal games this afternoon, followed by 2 exhibition games in our semis and our finals. Our halves are 12 minutes long. Are we ready?
We want to introduce you to the audience.
Oh, which one? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, you knew him in 1993 before Viagra was invented, but now he's back and badder than ever. Your moderator, Dan Rector.
Never missed a beat. We just, what were we doing the last 8 years?
Research.
We'll figure that out later. All right, are we? Are we ready? Can I get you guys something else over there, Fox? We're good. Thanks. There's the whistle beginning the game. Teams, you're playing for a 40-point bonus, and here is your toss-up. Look at the screen and identify this movie.
Foxhoven Downs. 22.
No, can you take it, guys?
Guys interrupted Vincent.
Tomb Raider is the movie, and that's right. All right, guys, here is your bonus. 10 points each. Identify the married acting couples who appear in each of the following films. Batteries not included. That's right, Traffic. Butterfield 8.
Eddie Fisher and Elizabeth Taylor.
And finally, The Long Hot Summer.
Paul Newman and Joanna Woodward.
You have all 4 of those for 40 points. All right, teams, you're playing now for a visual bonus. Here's the toss-up. At least when they were on NBC, by what collective name would you have known Sid McGuinness, Anton Fake, and Will Lee?
Foxhoven Downs.
The world's most dangerous band. The world's most dangerous band for David Letterman, that is correct. All right, if you'll look at the screen, Foxhoven, who let the dogs out? No, that's not the question, but let's see what you do know about dogs. The Westminster Kennel Club judges dogs in 7 different general categories of breed. I'll show you the 2001 Best of Breed for each category. You give me the official category only for 5 points each. I don't need the specific breed for the winner, but we'll be impressed if you know that. Sorry?
Boy.
No, that's a Purdy. That is the hound.
That's fully.
Now that's non-sporting.
Sporting.
That is sporting.
Carrier.
That is a terrier.
How about toy for this one?
Sorry?
Toy for this
Toy, that is toy. That
Working.
working is right now. Which category won Best in Show for 2001? Of those categories.
How about the sporting?
No, it was the non-sporting. So you have 25 points. Three teams are playing for a 30-point bonus. Here is your audio toss-up. Listen and identify this high truth group.
Father of mine.
Guys, Diego.
Everclear?
Everclear, that's right. All right, here is your bonus. Answer the following questions for 10 points each about pop culture references to the John F. Kennedy assassination on current TV series. What is the name of the student newspaper at Kennedy High on Popular?
The grassy knoll.
No, it's the Zapruder Report. What collective nickname is given to the internet freaks who often aid the agents Scully and Mulder on the X-Files?
They're the lone guys.
That's right. And finally, according to references made on The Pretender, the president is still being kept alive as a vegetable at what locale?
Area 51?
No, it's the center, but you have one for 10 points. Team playing now for a 40-point bonus. Here is the toss-up. A coccyx sounds like something you'd find in a bizarre porn.
Foxhoven Downs. Your tailbone. And, yeah, too early, right?
5-point penalty, I'll repeat for guys. A coccyx sounds like something you'd find in a bizarre porn film, but Ellen Burstyn injures hers and suffers a permanent spinal cord injury after being yanked away from the bed of her possessed daughter in what film?
Guys, Diego.
The Exorcist?
It is The Exorcist. And now here is your bonus, guys. I'll give you the name of a band. You give me the name of the city the band would most likely call home. First of all, Devo.
Dayton, Ohio?
No, it's Akron, Ohio. R-E-M.
That's Athens, Georgia.
Big Head Todd and the Monsters.
Boulder, Colorado.
Them, with lead singer Van Morrison.
Belfast, Northern Ireland.
It is Belfast, Northern Ireland. You have 3 of those for 30 points. All right, teams, you're playing now for an audio bonus, and here is the toss-up. They were originally known as the Paramounts and played bad British rhythm and blues. They found major success and groupies only after they changed their name to something heavier and adapted the even weightier music from Bach's cantata Sleepers Awake for a top 5 hit.
Foxhoven Leonard. Procol Harum.
Procol Harum is the right. All right, here we go. Foxhoven, old rock songs never die, and time is out. They just return as theme songs to new TV programs. For 5 points each, name the current TV series, and for 5 points, tell me who had the original hit with each of the following 3 songs.
read out the Who and CSI Crime Scene Investigative Rehabilitation Part. And the third is Edwin Starr and Family Law.
All right, and the first?
We couldn't think of a really good joke, so we'll pass on that.
That's Charmed with the Smiths, but you have 4 of those for 20 points. Teams, you're now playing for a 30-point bonus. Here is the toss-up. The name Charlie Root should be familiar to any self-respecting...
Box open downs.
Way too early again. Babe Ruth hit his home run.
Babe Ruth in the 1932 World Series is correct. Here now your bonus, Foxhoven. Name the authors of these sci-fi fantasy bestsellers of the year 2000 for 10 points each. Ashes of Victory.
David Weber.
That's correct. Ender's Shadow.
Orson Scott Card.
Soul of Fire.
Isaac Asimov.
No, it's Terry Goodkind, but you have 2 of those for 20 points. Teams, you're playing once again for a visual bonus, and here is the toss-up. This food dates from Austria back in 1683 when celebrating a victory over the Turks in a siege battle. Bakers borrowed a shape in the form...
Box open Russ.
Pretzel.
5-point penalty, I will repeat for the guys. This food dates from Austria in 1683. When celebrating a victory over the Turks in a siege battle, bakers borrowed a shape in the form of an emblem of the loser's flag. Name this food.
Guys, Diego.
Croissants.
Yes, it is a croissant. Here's your bonus. Will you look at the screen, guys? Match the pictured animated sequence with the classical piece of music that accompanied it in the film Fantasia 2000 for 10 points apiece. I want the music. That's correct. All right.
Here again, Morning Sleep. Morning.
No, that's Beethoven's 5th. And finally,
Romeo and Juliet theme.
that is Pomp and Circumstance. But you have 2 of those for 20 points. All right, teams, playing now for a 30-point bonus. Here is the toss-up. During most of the run of WKRP in Cincinnati, the actors sometimes made mention of the real-life mayor of Cincinnati in their script.
Guys, Vincent.
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer is the was the mayor at that time. That's right. Here now is that bonus. The year 2000 saw the biggest title fight in history in terms of the size of the boxing combatant. The winner was 6'5" and weighed 240 pounds. Smallish compared to the losers, 6'7" and 250 pounds. For 15 points each, name the 2 contestants in this bout. Your answer.
Lennox Lewis and Andre the Giant.
The second, Michael Grant. You have 1 for 15 points. Teams now playing for 40-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. The biblical verse, Mark 3:11 states, "And whenever the unclean spirits saw him, they fell down before him and cried out, saying, 'You are the Son of God.'" Mark 3, number 11, is the inscription above a plaque on the ship Nebuchadnezzar. In what film?
Box open Leonard.
Dark Star.
No, can you take it, guys? That is The Matrix. You're still playing for that 40-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. In the 19th century, it served as the summer home of the Vanderbilt. It is probably the most elaborate and...
Guys, Vincent.
The Biltmore Mansion.
5-point penalty, I will repeat for Foxhoven. In the 19th century, it served as the summer home of the Vanderbilt. It is probably the most elaborate and best known of all the residences in Newport, Rhode Island. What is the name of this mansion? It is the Breakers. You're still playing for that bonus. Here's the toss-up. What late NHL Hall of Famer holds the Stanley Cup career record for career overtime goals with 6?
Box open down.
Maurice Richard.
It is Maurice Richard. Here's your bonus. Answer these simple movie questions for 10 points each. What 1998 Sam Raimi movie starred Billy Bob Thornton?
Pass.
That's a simple plan. Sam Raimi is a good friend with the Coen brothers. Identify their simple.
Simple blood.
Sorry, didn't get the question out. There are no points on that bonus. And here, let's see, there's a whistle to end the first half with the score Guys 160, Fox Open 95. Okay, teams, you ready? There's the whistle beginning the second half. Teams, remember the next time you hear that whistle, the game will end. If I'm asking a question, I'll stop. If you're answering a question, you can answer that in one question only. You're playing for a videotape bonus, and here is your toss-up. Englishman Nick Lowe's 1979 hit, Cruel to Be Kind, was suggested by a line from what Shakespearean tragedy?
Fox Open Leonard.
Macbeth.
No, can you take it, Guy?
Guys, Diego.
Hamlet.
Hamlet is the one that we're winning. And that is right. Okay, guys, with time now, will you look at the screen and identify these cult films for 10 points apiece?
Crazy motherfucker, John. Do you see this? Yeah, I see it. Crazy motherfucker. Why did you kill her? She was talking shit. You could pry her to see wrong. Yeah. This is unreal, completely unreal. Matt! What's with you? Go.
My last hope. If you don't help me, I have to go back there. Try to take me back somewhere. Doctor, you've got to tell me what to do.
All right.
Some weird fucking shit, eh, bud? Much better.
You said I would never have to go back to the camp. You said it would not be like before.
Yeah.
Why are they taking me there?
The honor of sleeping with a German woman, an officer of the SS. You, Walker, what an inferior race you dare to question me.
Well, I would say nothing comes of that. I swear.
Okay, now, time goes back in. I need you to list the four.
River's Edge, Repulsion, Repo Man, Ilsa, Queen of the SS.
I'll give you River's Edge and Repo Man in the second Carnival of Souls. Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS. So you have 2 for 20 points. Rules is rules. All right, teams, you're playing for a 40-point bonus. Here's your audio toss-up. Listen, identify the group and the song title from this distinctive opening riff.
Guys, Gatch.
Happy Jack Flash, Rolling Stone.
No, can you take it, Foxhoven? That is the Boomers doing Art of Living. You're still playing for that 40-point bonus. Here is the toss-up. In the Hudsucker Proxy, the Chief, played by Paul Newman, has the following line. Yeah, and if a frog had wings, it would bump Tessa Hoppin. Apparently, the Coen brothers weren't feeling particularly original when they wrote the script. Then again, I suppose it's okay to steal from your own material. In what other Coen brothers film was this line spoken?
Foxhoven down.
Split Simple.
No, can you take it, guys?
Guys, Gatch.
Raising Arizona.
Yes, it's Raising Arizona. Now the bonus, guys. I'll name 2 songs done by a Hootenanny era group for 10 points each. You name each group. Gunslinger and There's a Meeting Here Tonight. Now those are the Linelighters, the John Birch Society, and Lizzie Borden. That is a Chad Mitchell trio. The Green Leaves of Summer and Green Sleeves. Brothers 4, and finally, Green Green and Saturday Night. New Christy Mitchells, you have 3 for 30 points. Teams, you're now playing for a 40-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. On the CBS rural sitcoms of the 1960s, what character was the editor of the Hooter Bureau?
Foxhoven, Leonard.
Sam Drucker.
Sam Drucker, editor of the Hooter Bureau World Guardian. That is right. Okay, here's that 40-point bonus for 5 points apiece, Foxhoven. Quickly, now identify the movie that Humphrey Bogart played the following roles in. Rick Blaine,
Casablanca.
Charlie Allnut,
African Queen.
Duke Van T,
Petrified Force.
Whip McCord.
The Harder They Come.
Oh, that's the Oklahoma Kid. Frank McCloud. That is Key Largo. Linus Larrabee.
Sabrina.
That is Sabrina. Major Ted Webb. Your answer?
Action in the North Atlantic.
No, that's Battle Circus. And finally, Sergeant Joe Dunn.
The Immortal Sergeant.
That is Sahara, but you have 4 of those for 20 points. Teams are playing for a visual bonus now. Here is the toss-up. In 1979, 3 Mile Island became the scene of this country's first serious nuclear power plant accident. In what river is 3 Mile Island located?
Guys, Vincent.
Susquehanna.
Yes, it is the Susquehanna. Guys, will you now look at the screen and for 10 points each identify the following Lilith Fair regulars?
That's Sean Colvin.
Here's John Colvin.
Suzanne Vega.
That's right.
That's the Indigo Girls.
And finally,
Joan Osborne.
yes, Joan Osborne, you have all 4 for 40 points. All right, teams, you're playing now for an audio bonus, and here is the toss-up. Nolan Ryan struck out what base-stealing record holder?
Fox Oven Downs.
Ricky Henderson for
Ricky
5,000.
Anderson for his 5,000th strikeout. That's correct. All right, with timeout, once again, Fox Oven. Here's former President Bill Clinton singing his memoirs. For 10 points apiece, give me the titles of the original songs he uses for this medley.
A long time ago, I can still remember how an intern used to make me smile. And every time I get a chance, I get around saying, drop my pants. I'll be happy for a while. I whip it out, I zip it up again. I just can't seem to keep it out. I whip it out, I zip it up again. I can't keep it from going to town. I whip it out, I zip it up again. I just can't seem to keep it out. I whip it out, I zip it up again. I can't keep it from going to town. It's just like my senior prom. I really don't know how it all went wrong. I've been prosecuted, sued, and subpoenaed. But don't blame me, blame it all on my little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Paula, twice as nice. A little bit of Jennifer is all I see. A little bit of Kathleen, Willie, please.
All right, with time back in, your list.
Okay, there's
Three songs.
American Pie for the first, I fall down, but I get up again.
Help them.
I never knew the title of that. The other was Mambo number 5.
Mambo number 5, you have 2 for 20 points. The teams are playing for a 40-point bonus now. Here's the toss-up. Luke Perlman documented his progress in ABC's Making the Band, and in 2000, his new boy band debuted under what name?
Fox Oven Downs.
O-Town.
O-Town is correct. For 10 points. Now here's your bonus box, Hogan. In the history of Broadway theater, 5 shows have had runs in excess of 5,000 performances. For 5 points each, or 40 for all 5, name the show. Could I have your list?
Yes, we'll go with Cats, Phantom of the Opera, Grease, The Fantastics, O Calcutta.
You have 3 for Cats, O Calcutta, The Phantom of the Opera. A chorus line, and Les Miserables. So you have 15 points. Hey, Steve, now playing for a 40-point bonus again. Here's the toss-up. He once was said to have run 100 yards in 10.2 seconds in a football uniform. He had a contract to play for the Chicago Cubs at the time he died of pneumonia. He wore number 66, and Ronald Reagan...
Guys Vincent.
Marion Motley.
5-point penalty on Pete for Foxhoven. He once was said to have run the 100 yards in 10.2 seconds in a football uniform. He had a contract to play for the Chicago Cubs at the time he died of pneumonia. He wore number 66, and Ronald Reagan once portrayed him in the movie.
Fox Oven Downs.
George Gibb.
George Gibb is who we were listening for. That is correct. Now here's that 40-point bonus, Foxhoven. It has only happened 4 times in the entire history of Toopdom. I'll name a year, and for 10 points each, you identify the TV series that was #1 overall in the Nielsen ratings during its first full year on the air. Okay. 1955 to 56.
Lucy.
I'm sorry?
Would that have been I'm a Lucy?
No, it's a $64,000 question. 1962 to 63.
Beverly Hillbillies.
It is the Beverly Hillbillies. 1968 to 1969. Laughing is correct. And finally, 1999 to 2000.
West Wing.
Who wants to be a millionaire? You have 2 of those for 20 points. Teams are playing for a 40-point bonus now, and here is the toss-up. The plot of Which Gilbert and Sullivan opera concerns the fact that its young hero was born on the 29th of February.
Fox Oven Fitz.
The Pirates of Penzance.
Yes, that is the Pirates of Penzance. here's that bonus. There have only been 4 Latin Americans who have served as full-time managers in the history of Major League Baseball. Name them for 10 points each.
Felipe Lou,
Cito Gaston. Davey Lopes.
One more. Sam?
Dusty Baker.
Give you 10 points for Felipe Lou. The others, Tony Perez, Cookie Rojas, and Preston Gomez is who we have. 10 points. Teams playing for a visual bonus. Now here's the toss-up. What band followed their debut album, Yourself or Somebody Like You, with the hit album?
Guys, Steve.
Yes, that's Matchbox 20. Now will you look at the screen, guys, and identify these legends of sport for 10 points apiece?
Al Order.
No, that's Bob Mathias.
Bobby Hall.
All right.
Bobby Jones.
And finally,
Bobby Orr.
that's right, you have 3 for 30 points. Teams you're playing now for a 40-point bonus. Here is the toss-up. Buddy Holly and Elvis Presley both failed their audition for what 1950s TV program which helped
Boxo and Russ.
A-Ride,
5-point penalty. I'll repeat for the guys. Buddy Holly and Elvis Presley both failed their auditions for what 1950s TV program which helped launch the careers of Pat Boone, Leslie Uggams, and Patsy Cline.
Guys, Gatch.
Hootman,
Now it's Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scouts. You're still playing for that bonus, and here is the toss-up. In a recent biography, it was revealed that in the 1950s, Federal Reserve Board Chairman Alan Greenspan had been a fanatic disciple of what famed?
Guys, Diego.
Ayn Rand,
Ayn Rand is correct. Here's your bonus, guys. Name the 4 bands that all featured the guitar talents of the late Tommy Bolin.
T-Rex,
Sorry,
Steve Clueless beyond that.
Okay, we have Zephyr, James Gang, Deep Purple, and Moxie are the ones I have on. There's the whistle at the exchange. The guys interrupted. 325 bucks over 225